Today's Odyssey Where lesson is assignment 6, comparing with adjectives, our ELA lesson. Comparing with adjectives. You may have already reviewed that adjectives are words that tell about nouns. In this lesson, you will look at how adjectives can be used to compare two or more nouns. You will construct a comparative adjective using ER or EST as the suffix. Adjectives that compare. Comparing with adjectives shouldn't be new to you. You've already learned that we use the suffixes ER and EST to compare things. When you compare two things, you use the suffix ER. Remember, I told you in an earlier lesson that I like to remember the suffix ER has two letters, and you use that suffix when you are comparing two things. However, when you compare more than two things, you use the suffix EST. So remember that if there's three or more, you're going to use EST. And the suffix EST has three letters. These suffixes do not work by themselves. They attach to adjectives. Example, a horse is smaller than an elephant. They're comparing a horse and an elephant, two things, so use those two letters of the suffix ER. Jane is the smallest girl in her class, so you're comparing Jane to all of the children in her class. Smaller is used to compare two things, a horse and an elephant, and smallest is used to compare Jane to all of the girls in her class. There is a video provided on this lesson that you can watch. After that, after you have listened to the video, watched the video, you will understand more that the adjective ending ER compares two things and EST compares more than two things. Question 1. Click on the box to choose the correct adjective. Paul was blank than Abby. So you have Paul and Abby. Brave, braver, bravest. Question 2. David was the braver, brave, or bravest soldier in the army. Question 3. The pumpkin was biggest, bigger, big than the grape. Question 4. The skyscraper is very bigger, big, biggest. Question 5. You may choose the blank piece. Big, bigger, biggest. Question 6. A bear is blank than a chipmunk. A bear is strong, stronger, strongest. Question 7. The winner of the arm wrestling match proved to be the stronger, strongest, strong. Question 8. The boxer was a strongest, strong, stronger man. Question 9. Beauty is a beautiful chestnut mare. Star is her newborn foal. If you compare beauty to star, which words tell about beauty? Click on the boxes to choose. Choose all the right answers. Faster, stronger, biggest, harder, softer, weaker, softest, littlest, older, bigger, slower, hardest, littler, younger. There are 4 correct answers. 4 correct answers. Question 10. If you compare the stones to the marshmallows, which of the words in the list tell about the stones? Choose all the right answers. Younger, stronger, littlest, bigger, biggest, softer, littler, hardest, softest, harder, weaker, slower, older, faster. There are 2 correct answers. Question 11. Write a sentence comparing marshmallows and rocks. Use at least one adjective ending in ER or EST in your sentence. Your sentence needs to have a capital letter, a capital letter, punctuation. You must compare the rocks and the marshmallows and use one adjective ending in ER or EST.